Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted, never get in and out of plays. Also, get your free start from down below. Hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call, full of value, full of gems, change your whole perspective on the market, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, dive right into it, give you guys a quick update on the overall market, our thought process, also a few stocks that we're involved with, some stocks that still has potential to run up, very much, and some other things that's on the radar. But anyways, we're going to take a look at it, dive right into it, guys, get you guys in and out of here. So as we know, guys, the S&P 500 closed higher Monday to kick it off as a busy earnings week is ahead of us. As you know, one of the main earnings I'm waiting on this week is Tesla, but there's many other companies that will be reporting as well. So the S&P 500 rose Monday as traders comb through the latest bunch of corporate earnings results, searching for clues on the health of corporate America. The S&P 500 rose 0.3%. The Dow Jones gained 100 points. The NASDAQ added 0.2%. So as we know, guys, there's still a tug of war between those who are feeling optimistic that the Fed will soon be ending the rate tightening program because of softness that we're seeing in the economy, with those who believe the Fed will be forced to raise rates longer because the economy is not in a sense of surrendering, said Sam Stovall, chief investment strategist at CFRA Research. So as we know, guys, I completely agree with that statement that the Feds will be forced to continue to raise rates a bit longer because the economy is still not, surrendering. The economy is still in a messed up situation, still is in a bad spot. I told you guys, hyperinflation is going to take place, meaning prices isn't done going up. Gas prices, all the things around us isn't done soaring. It's going to get good before it get worse, meaning you're going to have positive news, smiley faces. Oh, inflation's cooling down. You're going to hear all that. Like I told you guys, pay attention to details. Hot and cold tactics. As they've been doing it all last year, I've been calling it out the whole time. I'd be like, you see what they saying now? But watch how next few days, it be the opposite. I was calling that out all last year. This year, I'm saying the same thing. Gonna let you know right now in this moment, as things seem as if it's looking good, the market been on the up and up for the past 4 weeks. Inflation, the last data report is cooled down. You're hearing little things like this, right? It sounds like things is getting back to normal. But not at all, guys, not at all. They just have to do this in order to give the market leverage and run it up, because it's already down significantly from 2022. The stock's down over 80-90%. It's not much more you could do, not much more damage you could do from there, which it should have been. What I mean by it should have been is the market is still ready to come down from here. As far as the economy, what we're currently standing at, and what's about to happen, the news that's about to be put out, the market is ready to come down. But they need to let it run up to have leverage. Let it run up 40-50% so they can then drop it 40-50% and on instincts. And they'll let it run up gradually over a few weeks, over a month. And then when it drop, it ain't going to drop over a few months, over weeks. It's going to drop in a few days, quick, because that's how they stir up fear or whatnot, guys, and get everybody rowdy, get everybody scared, get everybody panicking. So anyways, if we go ahead and take a further look, let's see what's going on, guys. Corporate earnings got off to a positive start last week as banking giants like Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase beat expectations. The findings seems to suggest that these are holding up against mounting recession fears. So as we know, guys, Bed Bath & Beyond as well, we alerted that. I had told you guys, on the main channel and VIP all over the place. I said 100%. I said this stock will make you money 100% guaranteed. You can search all over YouTube. I won't hear nobody ever make a title like that or ever, say anything like that. They too scared if it don't go their way. You get what I'm saying? And anyways, if it don't go our way, we prepared. So whether it did what I said it was going to do, or even if I had to reroute and get up out of there, I would have got up out of there. What we got in at 23 cents, 24 cents. So I would have got out at 22, 21. Got out, sold. As soon as it went to 15, 16 cents, I would have got right back in, waiting for it to go back to the 20s and 30s and make a significant amount of money on the upside. As we know, the Greeks messed us up because Bed Bath & Beyond was up over 20% today at its peak, and my position was only up 50%. which was $500, which I'm still thankful for it. But let you guys know that Greeks really, comes into play and, affect the dollar amount or the penny amount, depending on what the stock is trading at. Each cent it go up or each dollar it go up. So as we know, this supposed to be, 500% with ease, 500, a few 100% with ease, guys. It's supposed to be in what? Yeah, at least $3,000-4,000. So yeah, you already know. But guys, see what's going on, man. I already know. I ain't tripping. Whenever they mess me up like that, whenever they try to jip me like that, I always end up coming back, doubling back, and I end up making 10x that. I end up making 20K off of Bed Bath & Beyond once it do what I intended for it to do. It just need one. Matter of fact, it already did what I need to do. What I mean is for the new position I'm in, because as I sold that right at the peak. And you see, so watch this. I sold Bed Bath & Beyond at the peak, 31 cents. And as soon as I sold it, I waited patiently. And I told VIP, I'm not going to alert the next time I get in, but know that I am looking to get in. But it dipped so beautifully back down to 28 cents. I said I wouldn't alert, but I alerted them anyway. And as soon as I got in, seconds later, boom, I was up 40%, 300, just like that. And then obviously by the end of the day, it ended up going back down to test that 28 cents range, and I added more to the position, and then it ended up popping in after hours back to 30, up over 5%. So in the morning, I should be up, another $500, $600. But if it run in pre-market to 35, 40 cents, somewhere up in there, we'll be up thousands of dollars, a few $1,000s, guys. So you already know, and we alerted that in VIP. We also alerted Riot. Riot was doing very well. You seen it came all the way down to 12.13. We was up. Then in 5 minutes, it instantly changed directions, running up $12.60, ending at 12.80. Once it broke 12.80, I said we would hedge against it by doing a couple calls. So instead of being down 50+%, I'm only down 33% in Riot. And in the morning tomorrow, I would sell it if it don't go ahead and start going back down in that direction, so I can sell for a break even or a small gain. Soon, I'm not losing no more than 35%. That's what I'm trying to say. If it breaks 12.91, I'm getting out of Riot. If all my VIP members, I'm exiting very quickly, very sharply. And I let the calls continue. I keep the calls and let them continue to print. Soon as it start to show weakness, I sell that as well. So perfect plan, perfect strategy. Regardless, even if we have a couple bad plays, they turn out to be good plays because they're very strategic and you keeping the losses very, very small. So anyways, if we go ahead and take a look at it, we know Bed Bath & Beyond outperforms the market today. One of the stocks that everybody should have on their watch list. We screamed that from the rooftop. And then they say, why is Bed Bath & Beyond stock up 15% today? It's not up for no specific reason. It's up because of price action alone, because of, the price action. It's up because of price action. Of course, there's other little reasons that goes into play, but mainly it's price action, because how I'm here before the news. We be in these stocks, in these plays before the news even take place. So if we go look at, see why they say it's up. They say why Bed Bath & Beyond stock is up today. Trouble means stock, Bed Bath & Beyond stock is rising today. This is likely due to ongoing social media hype. See, hype and stuff. They ain't got much to say. However, the hype will likely run out soon as bad news for the companies piles up. I love bad news. Bad news is good news. Bad news is good news. Remember that. Good news is bad news. Remember that. And don't take it so literally and say, oh, bad news, good. Let me load up. No, just saying, keeping it back in your mind, even though they saying this is just fear tactics. Like, what else they said on Bed Bath & Beyond? They were saying a whole bunch of couples is stopping their registry. They're not doing registry with Bed Bath & Beyond. Like little fear tactics. They saying the hype will run out soon because a lot of bad news is coming up. Bad news is good news. Even if the company go down, shut down, and all that, I've been around a long time, and I know these is moments where companies could really surprise you. The bad ones usually does a better return on percentage than the good news companies, if you get what I mean. And if you don't, you eventually will. But anyways, guys, you already know. Going into the remainder of the week, you definitely want to stay smart, stay meticulous, aim small, miss small, make money, take money, pay yourself, all that good stuff, guys. So you already know, I love you guys. Add your boy on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. Get in VIP, and we go.